Each week, from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, the Winers, a sports-mad family from California. Dena is a Miss Fitness USA competitor and spends 3 hours a day working out. Dena and husband Keith believe that their 3 sons should lead a structured life of timetabled sports activities. And the Smith family from Florida. Dawn feeds her family a diet of pizzas, burgers, and junk food. The kids hate competitive team sports, sleep until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and watch TV all day. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children, and a new life. In the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new families, however different they may seem.
I hate to say it, but these people have a horrible diet.
We're almost to the top, Dawn.
Stay-at-home mom Dawn has to exercise for 3 hours a day as she lives the life of a competitive fitness queen.
I'm trying to keep up with her routine, and I can't.
And health-crazy Dena has to live on a diet of junk food,
More fat?
no exercise, and deal with kids who do nothing around the house.
It pisses me off. I'm doing all the cleaning.
Then, in the second week, the wives get to change everything as they impose their lifestyles on their new family.
No more sports.
From now on, Jeff, you will be waking the boys up at 6:30 a.m.
I think that's inhuman.
Would you like me to yell at you? I gave you the option. I said whistle, cowbell, or yelling.
And you think I'm lazy because I don't exercise. But you know what? I'm not Dena, and I'm never gonna be Dena, and I don't wanna be Dena.
I cook every single meal. We do not go out.
California this and California that. I don't need to hear every little thing about how great that place is. Doesn't she realize that people don't like people from California because of that fact?
Real homes,
Everything's a fight. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Why are you making it such a big deal?
real lives,
Missed you so much.
real drama.
I don't care. I'm not doing anything. You know, I'll lock my door at night. You can't control me.
In health-conscious, fitness-mad Southern California, fitness queen Dena Winer works out for 3 hours a day, 7 days a week.
My religion is working out, and my church is going to the gym.
Her regular gym partner is former Top Gun fighter pilot, husband Keith.
Well, the relationship with Keith and I, we're a partnership. We're team leaders, getting the kids together, getting the kids on schedule. It's a team effort.
Yes, it is. We're the type of family that are motivated to succeed. We try to breed that in our children. I want to see them have opportunities in life.
Dena and Keith have 3 sports-mad sons, Kyle, Brett, and Justin.
Sports I play are baseball, football, basketball,
Basketball,
soccer,
karate,
football, baseball.
football.
The kids' week revolves around a tightly scheduled itinerary of sports activities organized by Dena.
Each week, they're color coordinated, so we know what activity that each kid has, so that way the boys know when they look right at it what their color is and when their sporting event is.
Dena doesn't do any housework. Keith takes care of the home and commands a strict routine of household chores for the boys, starting at 6:30 a.m.
I need you downstairs in the kitchen in 5 minutes, please. All right, guys, you know the routine. Justin, you got the dishes. I don't value laziness. I don't value sensitivity, depression. I find those not very productive emotions or attributes in a person.
Dena ensures the whole family eat a healthy, nutritious diet based on organic foods.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah, can I get a soda?
No. I said no. The bottom line is they know that they have to eat healthy and they have to be responsible for themselves. They have to be responsible for their body.
But now, Dena must abandon all this and swap lives with a woman she has never met 3,000 miles away. The easygoing Smith family live in West Florida. The first priority in the Smith household is eating. Dawn feeds the family junk food night and day.
My food philosophy is if it can't be microwaved, it's not worth eating.
I like to eat
Pizza,
junk food,
pizza,
pizza,
pizza.
and ice cream.
In the Smith family, there are no structured sports activities. In fact, there's barely any activity at all.
Okay, you sleep till about 11, 12, get up, watch TV for about 3 hours, watch TV, watch more TV. After that, then I just stay up and watch TV.
Mom Dawn spends 3 hours a day cleaning the house, but as for the boys' chores, there aren't any.
Are you gonna wake up?
I'm very proud to be a sloth. Those are my favorite animals, I have to say. They sleep, they don't move much, then they eat, and they sleep. You know, if they had TV, they would watch it too.
It was difficult coming to the realization that they weren't, you know, or as sports-minded maybe as I was.
Husband Jeff spends nearly 3 weeks in every month working away from home. When he isn't away, he's working in his office, leaving Dawn the responsibility of organizing and disciplining the boys.
You can both brush at the same time?
Oh.
Yes! I pretty much do all the discipline in the house.
I don't want to have to come home and be the disciplinarian.
Instead of encouraging competitiveness, Dawn's priority is to nurture creativity and sensitivity in her children. The family gather every night for circle time.
Circle time is not a time for anything negative. It is simply a time that we say positive things about the people in the room.
I would like to thank you for being so wonderful and lovely.
I want my little people to grow up and be nice. I think nice is underrated in our society, and I want them to be nice.
It's the day of the swap, and the two wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do the couples hope to learn from the swap?
I think the biggest thing that my husband will learn is patience. If he has someone else that comes in and gets upset or gets tense, he gets agitated, he doesn't show the compassion probably.
Jeff will learn how much I really do on a daily basis. And he will also learn a little bit more about the discipline of the kids. I love you.
After a 3,000-mile journey, the wives get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks. Before the wives meet their new families, they have a chance to explore their new homes.
And she is exactly what I was afraid that was going to my house. The perfect woman.
And yeah, they're a little bit different than my family. They're a little heavier.
I'm with my girlfriends. We say if we looked like this, we would walk around nude. Your body is perfect. I have never seen an ass that firm.
I have not seen one vegetable in this whole house. That's a problem.
Oh dear, just like ours, but except theirs is full of healthy stuff.
I hope to never be this size.
But her whole dress would cover one breast. God, she is so little.
Everyone in California is thin. So this is middle America.
Sports play a major part of these boys' lives. My husband, he would love our boys' rooms to look sports-oriented. It's intimidating because society wants people and families to be a certain way. When you have sons, they're expected to be super athletic. Every man wants a trophy wife. It'd be foolish to say that, you know, my husband prefers me a plus-size model. It's intimidating. They're living the American dream. They're beautiful people.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new families. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their home.
I get up at 5:30 a.m. unless I snooze until 5:40 a.m. Oh, no.
On Mondays, I spend 4 to 5 hours doing major cleaning.
What is she doing at 5:45 a.m.? She's getting ready to go to the gym.
I sweep the back and front porches once a week on Mondays. God, it looks like Monday she has no life.
Monday, I'm at the gym by 6 a.m. It breaks down to a 20-minute session on each of the following machines: treadmill, Stairmaster, and elliptical trainer.
I never in my wildest dreams thought that I would ever spend 4 to 5 hours cleaning anything.
They better have a medic on standby with oxygen.
Most of our meals are packed, ready-made, or frozen. Oh my God.
A handful of raisins, a quarter of a cantaloupe, an apple.
Oh, I have a problem because I'm fat. Well, what are you eating? Well, I don't eat much.
Food to me is meant to be enjoyed, and I'm not feeling any love from the food.
Jeff is away a lot of the time. I do wish he could be there more for the boys.
It's going to be tough to fill in Dena's shoes.
It makes me sad because I can see how she's crying for help. I can see how she wants her partner there, and she doesn't have her partner here.
Dena Winer, a fitness and health fanatic from Southern California, has swapped lives with Dawn Smith, whose idea of exercise is picking up a pizza. For the first week of the swap, the two wives have to follow their new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes. It's the moment of truth. The two wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing? You're the tall one, the oldest one, so you must be Shane.
Hi, I'm Dawn.
Hi, Don. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Jeff, nice to meet you, Jeff.
Meet you too. Brett.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's Jesse. Nice to meet you, Jesse. How are you guys?
So, yeah, do you like sports?
My boys, and they're not really into team sports right now. My older son now is just into being into his guitar.
My passion is working out, keeping in shape, being active.
Well, I'm active with music and stuff.
How about physically getting active, where you're out running everything else so you'll want to go to bed earlier at night?
Are you
Thinking about that?
serious?
How do you guys manage to cook meals every single night with the schedule?
Dena
with
just
the
does
kids?
it. That's one of the things that she feels that she needs to do for us. She's a very nice person. I think my kids really like her. She's definitely a contrast to my wife. You know, my wife is obviously a big fitness buff.
And here's my first healthy meal in about 6 years. I don't think they're as perfect as I thought, and maybe my initial judgments were too harsh, but I still think they're pretty regimented. When Keith first got up and started clearing the table and went to clean the kitchen, I was pretty much astounded. The fact that he does so much and that she really doesn't do much cleaning is kind of weird.
How many of these would you eat without wasting any?
14.
14?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're acting like it's like you're eating bugs or something.
I don't eat things that are shaped like that.
I think she's great. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great having a new mom. Okay, you're looking at me like I'm an alien or something.
I'm feeling very warm to this family, especially Shane. I think Shane's really looking to me as a role model.
She's hot.
In California, it's a dawn call for the Winer boys.
Normally do is have them do trash, laundry, dishes on a weekly basis, and they rotate amongst the boys. What I do is if they don't take care of it, I wake them up extremely early.
I'm getting up and having to wake up kids, which I think they should be able to sleep in. I hate waking up little guys. They need sleep. They need to grow. They're so structured. They have their whole life to be structured.
In Florida, Dena's up and raring to go. Unfortunately, nobody else is.
Sean, buddy, come on. It's time to get up, bud.
What time did you get up?
What time did I get up?
Yeah.
About 2 hours ago. I think that if Shane had something to get up for that he has to do, I think he wouldn't be sleeping until 1 o'clock. See, do you think if maybe you did more activities, you'd want to go to sleep earlier?
Please, just let me wake up first.
Okay, I'll let you wake up. Aw.
In California, Dawn starts her nonstop fitness schedule with a 2-hour workout in the gym.
Face red yet? Because that means I have to quit.
My wife, this is actually her relaxing time.
All right, I'm about ready to die. Oh, gosh.
This is where it gets tough.
After the gym, it's an hour-long mountain bike ride.
I'm just about ready to get off.
Let's to the top, Don. You see the top?
I'm exhausted. I mean, I'm really, really exhausted. I don't even think I can push the bike.
Finally, everybody is up at the Smith's house, so it must be time to eat. Dena and the family hit the diner for Sunday breakfast. For Dena, that would normally be a handful of nuts. But this morning, she's going to have a lot more on her plate.
having some greens there. Do you like any vegetables or?
To me, what's lacking here is the children's health.
I mean, why do you eat if it makes you tired? Why would you eat it?
I like feeling tired. It's relaxing.
I can introduce them to something and educate them a little bit on the 5 food groups instead of I'm only seeing 2 food groups.
That was good, wasn't it?
Oh, that's great.
Good.
In between gym workouts and scheduling, Dawn has to ferry all the boys to and from their sporting events.
Basically, I'm gonna have about a half an hour to try to get some dinner together before I have to go back and pick up. I don't know what kind of life this is. This is not family life. This is a chauffeuring, workout. I see no family unity whatsoever. There's no time to even develop a relationship between all the excessive activities. It's insane.
In Florida, Dena, who never does any chores at home, has to clean the house for 3 hours, while the boys take it easy.
Shane is in his room, I think, watching TV. Dawn definitely does all the work in this house, and she shouldn't have to. The kids definitely need to start taking responsibility, and the kids definitely need to start doing things. It pisses me off I'm doing all the cleaning, because at home, my whole family helps out.
It's day 2 of the swap, and Dawn is already up and working out with Justin before she has to head off to the gym.
Okay. I'm tired. I'm worn out and cranky. I'm not looking forward to going to the gym again.
Can I sum it up in one word? It's attitude. Just your attitude. My wife is never cranky. She has a positive attitude all the time. Her attitude.
She never has a bad day. She's never cross.
She deals with people that have bad attitudes all the time. What she has is just a positive attitude. It's time for an attitude adjustment.
It's Dawn's second 2-hour gym session with Dena's training partner.
One more time, that's it. 2, one more, just one more. There you go.
I'm gonna cry.
How's it going, Don?
I'm not talking to you. You drove me here.
Okay.
And I hate being compared to Dena constantly. I'm nothing like her. And I'm trying to keep up with her routine. And I can't.
Meanwhile, at the Smith's house, Jeff and Dena are preparing to eat. They're having the family over for a barbecue.
I get up at 5:30 in the morning to go train before my kids or my husband are even out of bed.
I just want to say, the only thing is, I think Dena's a great person, but we've had enough of her, all her rip-roaring rah-rah, hey, you can do anything you want to be, and this is how it's supposed to be done.
When I get home, I take my kids to and from school. I cook every single meal. We do not go out.
I'm sick of this California this and California that. I grew up in California. I know all about it. I don't need to hear every little thing about how great that place is. Doesn't she realize that people don't like people from California because of that fact?
Do you realize that the most important meal of the day is breakfast?
Yeah, everyone says that.
Thanks for the advice, Dena.
Well, if there's one thing I can learn from your family, that's really to relax.
In California, Dawn's preparing the meat for the chicken stir-fry.
That's one thing Dena wouldn't do. She wouldn't be frying chicken. She'd be grilling chicken.
Well then, I guess I'll turn it off, but can I use your grill?
Sure.
All right.
2 hours later, Dawn's still upset about the chicken stir-fry. And Keith doesn't even realize he's upset her.
You know, like I'm trying to cook lunch, I'm making everybody's lunch, and then you're picking on me that I fried the meat, you know.
I'm just not used to being around somebody so sensitive. You know, I'm not good with depression, I'm not good with...
I'm not depressed.
I'm just upset about me making a comment that you fried meat on the grill, and I said that my wife doesn't do that. That's upsetting you that much?
Well, you did say it to me. How can you say, you said Dena would never fry meat.
I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry you're upset about me saying that you fried meat on the grill.
I'm upset that, you know, I think that you just have this blatant disregard for me and you think I don't try. I'm not Dena, and I'm never gonna be Dena, and I don't wanna be Dena.
I feel like I'm on pins and needles around you.
Well, I'm on pins and needles around you. I appreciate the fact that you're a tidy person, but I mean, everybody's terrified.
That's good.
So unemotional. And he considers sensitivity depression. That was amazing to me. There's a certain lack of emotionality that makes you miss out on an aspect of life, including your children, that makes me sad.
Today, everything is about to change in the Winer and Smith households as the new wives take control.
He's good at following rules, so hopefully he'll step up, get with the program. If not, he's gonna be the unhappy one.
It's gonna be hard for me because I'm not used to confrontations. And I think everything we do is gonna be a confrontation. Come on in, boys. Come on.
Dena wastes no time in converting the Smiths' garage into a home gym.
Put the treadmill over here, please.
Lower it.
The wives summon the families to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules, which the families must obey.
No more sports. You're all too obsessed with sports. Kids need to know that life isn't all about winning. It's about taking part that's important. You need to find your inner beauty.
Tomorrow, we will have a daily workout at the gym. I'm gonna be your personal trainer.
I won't be cooking it all anymore. From now on, it's take out, pick up, or heat up.
You all as a family eat way too much fast food, so Shane and Jesse, get prepared, because we're gonna go in the kitchen and we're gonna clean it all out.
But that's our food.
That's our food.
Can't eat cereal, we can't eat waffles.
Keith, if you're caught cleaning or doing any kind of home improvement, you will be fined $10, and I won't be going to the gym, so I can tidy and do a few things around the house. And the reason I'm not going to let you clean or do home improvement is I want you to have more time to spend with the boys.
From now on, Jeff, you will be waking the boys up at 6:30 a.m. And I will have a whistle that you will use to wake you guys up every morning.
I think that's inhuman.
Jesse.
I think that's very cruel
Jesse,
and
you know what?
selfish.
Now comes the fun part.
Oh, great. I'm sure this is going to be so fun.
More wonderful things. See our happy expressions on our face.
I enrolled you both in a soccer camp. You will start tomorrow, and you'll have practice twice a week.
Also, you can wake up whenever you want. When you wake up, you get up.
I think that my dad is mad because we're not doing chores anymore.
Your wife does too much cleaning. It's time for you to help out. You boys live in this house too. You each will have trash, dishes, and laundry. Jeff, you will be the one to punish them if they don't do their chore.
Thank you.
With regards to sports, I feel that that's taking something from my kids. I'm sorry to Don, but I don't value this rule change and I don't agree with it.
No, that was very insulting. I don't care. I'm not doing anything. You know, I'll lock my door at night. You can't control me.
My kids do get up at the crack of dawn to do chores because that's a punishment they get every day if they don't do their chores.
Does your husband want to come up with a whistle?
I said a cowbell. Doesn't matter. He yells at him. Would you like me to yell at you? I gave you the option. I said whistle, cowbell, or yelling.
I'll use
Pick
my alarm.
one of them.
I'll use my alarm.
I won't fit on that tread.
Dena introduces the family to the home gym, and Jesse has an opportunity to release some anger.
Good. One.
Wait.
Just
Die! Die, freak!
wow. That was fun.
At the Smith's house in Florida, it's a 6:30 a.m. wake-up call as Dena's new rules come into force.
How you doing? So I want you to be able to get up, and we're gonna start our workouts, okay?
As the first part of her new fitness regime, Dena's throwing out all the junk food from the house.
What? No more waffles?
Yep, let's do it.
You can't throw the kids waffles.
Oatmeal is now going to be your best friend.
She said every day for breakfast, it's gonna be oatmeal. I need to talk to her about that.
In the Winer household, Dawn's new rules mean the boys get to sleep in and have no more chores. But downstairs, Keith is already breaking the rules by doing the chores himself.
I have a lot of problems. It's struggling for me because these are habits of mine. And for somebody to change my habits is extremely difficult for me.
Dawn finally gets up to find Keith breaking the rules.
Keith.
Dawn, I am busy right now. Just leave me alone, okay?
I'm intimidated by Keith. I can't lie and say I'm not. I'm not used to just that coldness.
Because, you know, your brother was
In Florida, the boys are refusing to cooperate with Dena's rules changes, and Jesse won't come out of his room.
I'm trying to do something, and you guys are really not helping me.
Shane is breaking the rules, too. He's defied Dena's junk food ban by eating his hidden stash of toasted strudels.
This is a normal breakfast for me.
I understand it's a normal breakfast, but the rules
I didn't
changed.
want to eat oatmeal. I didn't like
Well, you
it
know
at
what?
all.
I didn't like eating what your mom eats, but I ate it. That's making my authority like I have no authority, like I'm like, you know, the workout queen and that's all I do. Because everything we do here is a fight. Everything's a fight. I mean, it's not a big deal.
And why are you making it such a big deal?
Because we have rule changes. And the rule changes says we're not eating any junk food. And it's all you're doing is eating junk food.
Take it away then.
Now why don't you just throw it in the trash? Throw it away. Just throw it away.
But we're gonna have ants and bugs and...
I don't care.
In California, Dawn is confronting Keith.
But I thought the way you talked to me was kind of rude and disrespectful. It didn't hurt my feelings, it made me mad.
Okay.
I don't think you would have talked to Dena like that.
She knows when she knows
why are you
that's
cleaning?
fine. She knows
Why are you doing that?
Because it's a habit.
Okay, well, you don't have to. The kitchen is perfectly clean. Keith.
Yes.
You're not really being fair. I stuck to the rules, and I think you need to really try to stick to my rules a lot better.
Okay.
He needs to know that it's my way or the highway now. It really is. It's my turn.
Hey, you can't do it anymore.
In Florida, Jeff has finally got the boys to take part in Dena's circuit training.
The guy that sleeps till 12 o'clock every day?
Sleeps till 12? It's not
He's
even...
had more energy this morning than
It's
anybody.
not even 12 yet.
That's great. I'm really
Who
proud of you.
motivated you?
Yeah, I'm serious about this six-pack. Now that I know what kind of routine I should do every day. For Christmas or something, I should just get workout equipment.
Because he said now that he wants muscles, abs, and the chicks. Hey, go, guy.
Hey,
Good job.
Good job.
Good job. Check the time. Okay.
I don't know if that's a muscle. Is that a muscle? No.
In California, Lucky has pooped in the yard, and Keith finally accepts the rule change that says he shouldn't clean up.
So how long do we let the dog poop hanging in our
That's your
backyard?
job.
But I can't do anything that's a chore.
So you have no regard for my feelings on that at all?
Didn't even think about your feelings about that.
Of course not. That's just kind of being mean right now. That's fine. Where's a shovel?
I'll be
Okay,
standing by.
that's fine. All right.
Thank you.
I'm sure this isn't clean sufficient for him. That's too poopin' bad.
In Florida, under Jeff's supervision, the boys are setting to work on their chores.
Let's unload the dryer first.
Okay.
Pull those things out. I come home and I see that Dawn is mentally and physically worn out, going through what she goes through here in the house and with the boys. And I realize now, I guess, more now what it really entails. So listen to me, please, real close. Okay. unload this dryer. We really have to work this as a team more. Take what's in the washer, put them in the dryer, and start the dryer. You have a much better appreciation what it takes to get them up, get the clothes, get the meal, get them off, get them dressed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
In California, the no sports rule is taking its toll.
Yesterday I did really nothing, and I usually have sports every single day. Sports just like make my day. Not having the sports, it's just boring.
Keith decides enough is enough and breaks the rules again. He takes all the boys to sports practice.
This rule change can affect my kids not only for this week, but for the entire year. In particular, my son Brett is trying to make the high school basketball team. It's extremely competitive in Southern California, and I didn't want to take that from him. I'm sorry, but that's not something that I'm going to allow to happen here.
Now the Smith boys have had a taste of Dena's fitness regime, they can't get enough. Dad Jeff is delighted.
What I've seen in my boys, I've learned is that, you know, there's some resistance right at first, but sometimes once we get in to do something, it seems to go a little better. It's just getting over that initial kind of hump, you know. On the balls of your feet, on your toes, on your toes. Down, baby! You don't know how happy I am. All right.
Karate was so much fun. I love doing karate. So I'm gonna go back to karate.
Good for the boys. Heck, it's good for the dad. We made it! We made it!
Dawn discovers that Keith has taken the boys to sports practice. She's furious and wants Keith to understand how much he's humiliated her.
My children are playing by the rules. They're willing to step outside of their life for a few days, out of their comfort zone, just to respect your wife, to show her respect. And you and your sons don't really want to do that. They should go by the rules. And I don't understand how you feel you're justified in this behavior, because I took away a couple days of sports.
From my wife's standpoint, she leads a lot by example. She wouldn't demand things on your children.
I'm sorry. It's not about leading by example. We had some rules to follow. Right. It's not like I would normally do that too. Let's, you know, the realism is we had to make rules and they had to follow them. It's about following the rules. Don't sit there and try to be politically correct with me and be calm, because it's not about that. It's bull. You're disrespectful, and my kids aren't.
I mean, I'm not a perfect person, Don. You know, this experience kind of showed me some of my flaws. You know, I made you feel very uncomfortable. I made you feel this way. Instead of just saying, well, that's her problem, the way which a lot of times I do, just because it's easier that way, it's harder to reflect and say, geez, Keith, why is she feeling this way? What are you doing to make her feel this way?
I appreciate that. I really do.
Chores and routine and rules and all that stuff, that's not the kicker here. That's not what I learned.
Thank you.
That was more of an inconvenience. This is more about who you are as a person, or as a parent, or as a father. Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
It's the last day of the swap, and the two wives say goodbye to their families.
What do you want? Bye, Dena. I'm gonna miss you a lot.
Bye.
Let's go.
You know, Jeff, I think, learned that, you know, his wife was crying for help. And I definitely think that Jeff is going to hold his own, and he's going to step up to the plate, like he said. I think he's very sincere about it.
A lot about who we are and what we do is because of you, Dawn. I've learned that we really do need her in this household. We really do need her influence. We miss you.
When are we getting there?
We love you.
Whoa!
is there for me. He climbed the highest peak and he'd swim the widest sea. That's so tough. He's so crazy.
Oh, baby, it's all right.
He's crazy about our love. Oh, but this love in my life.
It's judgment time as the couples come face to face across the table.
How did Keith handle the rule changes? That was the most difficult thing for me, was I followed the rules and did exactly what you do. And then it was my turn. The only time that he really seemed to enforce the rule changes is when Lucky had pooped, and he made sure I went out and gave me exact instructions on how to clean up your dog's poop. And it was very rude and extremely disrespectful. And basically, that's how I was treated by Keith the whole entire visit.
I hate to say this because I didn't want to go here, Jeff. She was struggling with the routine. It's all about attitude. It's all about
I have to interrupt you about this attitude word. I wasn't having a bad attitude because I was doing it all. I did everything I was supposed to do. When in reality, you had bad attitude about my rule change because you didn't do it. You didn't do it. Just thought the inner beauty and the sensitivity levels could have been heightened. But I wasn't.
Does everyone have to be totally, as sensitive as you? Sensitive?
No, they don't.
There's all different levels of sensitivity.
No, they don't need
But
to
is
be
it worth
absolutely.
it? But we can at least try it. And that's the one thing you said in our family. You said, let's just get the boys to try this stuff.
You know, I'm allowed to be sensitive.
Look at you, you're crying.
I'm not crying.
There's nothing wrong with crying. And I don't think it's wrong to cry once in a while. And you think lower of me of it, so be it.
Bring it on.
It doesn't really matter to me.
You really had no intention of ever even trying.
Because my wife and I don't live by rules.
Why did you do the experience
Well,
then?
that's
You
the
knew
game.
there were going to be.
Right,
Then
that
you
is
didn't
the
play the
game.
game.
Right,
Then
I
you
know.
didn't play the game.
Let us play.
And
I know.
I played the game.
Right.
And why wouldn't you play the game?
Because I didn't want to.
A lack of respect to me. That's what it was.
I apologize.
One thing after reading the manual that I kind of got was that you wanted him to be home more often, helping, around the house with the boys, but more importantly is the disciplinarian part. Because they're boys, they need their dad.
I have a newfound appreciation for what you do at home by yourself. And I admit now that when I'm home, I'm going to have to make a more concerted effort, and I'm going to be more of a disciplinarian.
You love us so desperately. And I appreciate the fact that you're not afraid to cry and that you're, sensitive, very tender-hearted man. And you're just more than I ever hoped for. I love you so much.
And I love you.
The wives return home to be reunited with their children.
No more exercise for Dawn. Okay.
The boys need to learn the benefits of team sports and competition. I've enrolled them at soccer camp and Jeff.
Yeah, we want to do that.
In the weeks since the swap, both families have changed in different ways.
I think my family not only is closer, I think they're more appreciative. I think we're all appreciative towards each other. And again, it goes back to teamwork.
Look at her. I think my husband learned patience from Dawn. He had to learn patience, especially when you have someone to come in that you don't know. You've got to learn to be very patient with someone.
This whole experience taught me how much I rely on my wife, how much she makes my life easier, how much brightness she brings to my life, how much confidence she brings to me as a man.
My husband has changed a lot. We appreciate each other, but we don't show it. And now all of a sudden he's like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're back. He appreciates the little things I do.
And in the Smith household, there have been some big changes.
I think it's very important to eat healthier and exercise more, and I think that's what we're going to look and strive to do in the future. Look at these
spice up.
Since the swap, we're much more active than we have been. The boys do karate. I'm taking a much more active part.
Yeah! Kick his butt!
I love the karate. I am ecstatic about trying to get my yellow belt.
And Jeff has taken on more responsibility for the boys and their chores.
I realized during the swap that I need to take a more active role in those areas. Set the plates on the table. Shane, you get the silverware.
This experience enriched Jeff and the boys' lives so much.
It did get me a lot closer to my dad in every way. It's just blown me away with how much he really cares.
I have appreciated my mom a lot more.
I've learned a new appreciation for who she is and what she does.
Love sneaking up behind me. I wasn't ready for his sneaky ways. I wasn't ready for those sleepy days to wait.